Cheap Lunch Friday. I'm Adam Wilcox for Rochesterfoodnet.com here in sunny, no, it's not sunny, it's actually cloudy Henrietta. Winter's kind of making a comeback here, and we're going to check out Bombay Chaat House. Now, you see a lot of Indian restaurants in this country, and most of what you see are northern Indian restaurants. You go and you get your curry and your stuff and your samosas and things. And you don't see a lot of diversity in the Indian restaurants, which is kind of a shame because India's a big country and they got all different kinds of food all over the place. This place is claiming to be more of a Bombay-style place, and they've got chaat in the name. Chaat is like these little piles of crunchy and soft things in various sauces, sweet and sour, and they can be really good. So let's see. Come on. We're here with the owner of Bombay Chaat House, Romy Sayal.
Yes.
That's pretty good?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's perfectly good.
All right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here?
6 months.
6 months.
Uh-huh.
And this place is quite different than the other Indian restaurants we have in town.
Definitely.
And you want to say how it's different, what you're doing here?
Most of the restaurants, they have all full-fledged, like buffet and everything.
Right.
But this is basically a takeout. They don't have any Indian takeout restaurant like that. So it's basically snacks and lunch or anything. Come and go up. It's, just a simple.
Right.
And snacks or,
The Bombay part refers to the city, Bombay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Chaat, you want to tell people what a chaat is? I tried, but you'll do a better job than I will.
Oh, okay. The chaat is basically a mixture of few things, like samosas. I hope you're familiar with
Yes.
that. You just break the samosa, put chickpeas on top of it, put yogurt and the coriander
Tamarind.
sauce and the tamarind sauce, and garnish with the coriander on top of it.
Right, so you get a bit of a little of the cool, a little of the sour,
It's
a little
bit
sweet, a little crunchy.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
it kind of explodes in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And you also were telling me you have pani puri here.
Yes, we do have pani puri, we have bhel puri, we have chaat papri, we have samosa chaat, we have kachori chaat, we have aloo tikki chaat, we have pakoras, we have everything basically, for snacks.
All kinds of snacks, including sweets.
Yes, including sweets.
Which
yes.
you get from New York?
Yes, some of them I make myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to try some that you made. Very excited about finding pani puri here, water balls. This is street food in India, and these are these little crisps. They're hollow inside. They punch a hole in the top, and then they put some stuff in them, usually chickpeas, and then you dip it in water stuff.
Tamarind water.
Tamarind water.
Yes.
Right, and it also has spices in it, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Yeah, and I think she's warning me that this is a spicy version of it. So I'm going to dip it, fill it up, and throw the whole thing in my mouth.
Okay. Well,
We have samosas here, and I've broken mine. What they look like whole is like that.
The regular food doesn't.
It's a dough that they make into a pocket, and they make a curried potato and pea dish, fill up the dough, fold it into this triangular shape, and then deep fry them.
Yeah.
And this is not health food, but it sure is delicious.
That's a form of chaat as well.
Okay, great.
I just want to say, this is Romy's homemade cilantro chutney, and it's just got such a better color than you normally see with these, because normally they come out of a jar. But it's really quite beautiful. This is bhel puri, which is puffed rice, like in your puffed rice cereal, and then there's chickpeas, and there may be potatoes in here too.
Yes.
And bits of cilantro, and then a kind of a crisp noodle at the top, and then the yogurt and the tamarind sauce, and it's really just kind of a party in your mouth. That's called chaat papri, and it's the same concept, same combination of sort of textures and flavors, but instead of the puffed rice, we have these little flat wafery thingies that are a flour-based thing, but they're also puffy and crisp. So we're here with Poonam, who is Romy's daughter, and she's going to tell us what they've brought out for us to have for our main course here.
This is chana masala, which is chickpeas, or garbanzo beans in masala. That is chicken curry. This one is bangan ka bharta. It's eggplant. This is saag, which is spinach. And that is paneer, matar paneer. It's paneer, which is cheese.
And she's making her own paneer.
Yeah, homemade. And peas in a gravy or in a sort of curry.
All right. I'm excited. Yeah. It's a vegetable biryani. A little concerned we're not going to finish everything today. We have now piles of more, and you're going to tell us about them?
Yes. This is a plate of kachoris. It's fried and it's stuffed with lentils.
Okay.
There's just lentils inside. These are chicken seekh kebabs. It's ground chicken. These are baked. And there's spices, of course. These are aloo tikkis, which are potato patties.
The lighter colored ones.
The lighter colored ones. And the darker ones are the same, but they're tweaked a little. There's paneer in them, cheese, which is the homemade cheese, spinach, onion, and spices.
So they are spicier than the aloo tikka?
Yes. Thing is, peppers. They're peppers stuffed with masala, which is...
They're not corn dogs?
No, not at all.
I thought they were corn dogs.
They look like chiles rellenos.
I'm not saying that.
Try
I'm being lectured by you on Spanish again.
They taste like corn dogs. Go ahead, you'll be fine.
Big bite.
Enjoy it. Savor the taste.
All right.
It's stuffed with masala in a hot pepper, and then it's deep fried.
Is that ras malai not a milk-based thing?
It's a milk base,
Right.
But you have to make a cheese, it's curdle, right? Yeah, so you have to. I know, Jesse. And this is the gajar halwa. It's a carrot and milk. And this is we call peda. This also I make. These the white one and yellow one.
These two.
Yes.
And what are they made of?
they are the same thing. They also basically every single sweet made out of with milk and nuts. Indian sweets, basically everything. We are nuts people, anyways, so.
Yeah.
And this is called kaju katli. Maybe you heard about the cashews. This is made out of the cashews. And this is made out of the cashews and pistachios. This I get it from New York.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is the green thing you can see. That's a pistachio in there. That's why they call the cashews roll. And this is also the burfi. This is made out of carrot and the koya. The koya is basically when you put the milk on low heat and it gets really thick.
Right.
And then you put it on top of it and put the nuts, on top of that.
Oh.
And this is also the koya halwa, the brown one. But we put the color in there, so that color is like that. That's also made of milk and pistachios.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is called chum chum. That is also made with the milk, basically, but it's the color, So that's why they look syrup, and they dip it in the syrup and take it out. They don't leave it in the syrup whole day or everything, just for few.
Like the rose water.
Yes.
Right.
And this is like a mango taste, so they put a little bit mango in. Okay, I'm Rumi Sial, owner of the Bombay Chaat House. Rochesterfoodnet.com. Not.